squeezing. Oh. Carol and Linda, hello. Wednesday well-being. So anyone that's new in, excuse me, morning. Wednesday's always a little bit more advanced, I'd say, a little bit more, how should we describe it? How would you describe it? Jenny, I'll try not to put planks in. Well, I am going to put planks in, but I'll do a variation for those that don't want to plank, which is fair enough. Any adaptations you need to make, just make them. So if you don't want to weight bear through your shoulders, come down onto your tummy. If you don't want to, if your knees are an issue, come onto your full on. If your knees are an issue, come down onto your tummy. Okay? So, basically just adapt if you need to. So feet flat to the floor, standing nice and tall, but the height comes from the weight of the spine, the length of the spine, rather than locking your knees. Because a lot of times when I say lengthen, people just lock their knees, so we don't want that. So we're going to lengthen. Let's do it on an inhale. So inhale. Lifting the spine, creating height already. Just roll your shoulders up towards the ears, glide your shoulder blades down the back, don't force them. And again, roll and exhale. We're going to reach the arms up. Press them down. Now that shouldn't change the angle of the spine. Lift and down. Lift and down. Take a squat. Push back up. Remember, you're visualizing you're sitting into a chair and then you change your mind. So we sit back, change your mind, sit back. One more. Okay, lifting the toes this time. Lift and press the heels down. Lift, press the heels down. Just getting the ankles ready. Lift, press the heels down. Lift, press the heels down, then take a squat. And then we lift, take the heels down, take a squat. So we've combined it. Lift, take the heels down and squat. And again, lift, inhale, exhale, lift. Circles. 2, 3, 4. We're going to lift the arms up and hold here. Drop the shoulders down. Here we go, and side flex. Reach and lift. So we're reaching up, pulling the elbow down. Lift. Exhale, inhale. But if that's putting you off, just breathe. Bringing the arms down. We're going to take that into rotation. So we're reaching the arms forwards, but again, don't overreach. So you keep the width of the collarbone. Pull back. Reach. Pull back. Bow and arrow. Reach. pull back. Beautiful day out there. Pull back. Hopefully it lasts till this evening. I dreamt there was a big black cloud came over about 6:30. And arms down. Take the weight into your left leg. Swing the right. If that's wrong with the mirroring, just copy what I'm doing. Forwards and back. Now I'm not bending the knee as I take it back. I'm not arching my back as I take it back. I'm going to take it across. So that standing leg, you're strengthening. This one, you're mobilizing. That standing ankle might be aching. This is a test for the brain, figure of 8. You're getting internal, external rotation. Hello, little boy. He's come to join us. Figure of 8. Some people will be giggling now, thinking they can't get it. And other side. So we take the weight in, we keep stability through our pelvis and start to move. Keep the movement small, hold a chair, Maria, if you need to. Forwards and back. When you take the leg back, don't push the tummy forwards. Don't worry if you have to put your foot on the floor, it really doesn't matter. Across. Nice steady base, figure of 8. Internal, external rotation. Ooh, see, I did there. And rest down. So we had internal, external, right? So we were going internal, external, internal, external. Prepared you for the next one. Legs together. Lengthen either side of the waist, because that will help kick in all those deep stabilizers, and it's going to give you more chance of balance. If you want to hold on to a wall or go towards a wall, you can go there. Bend, open. Feel it in the hips here, as the muscles in the hips pull the femur into external rotation. Think it does help. All muscles pull, they don't push. So it's a pull, return, pull, return, pull. Next one, we're going to hold, as you know. Now, if you struggle with balance, just keep the leg here, or make the toes light, or lift that leg up, okay? Hold that balance. Bring the arms down to here. Press the hands together. Pulse that leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you're new in, again, remember this is a little bit more intense, okay? So you can always just do Mondays and Fridays if you'd like to. This was an extra, because I missed it. Okay, so we go into one, standing oyster if you like. It is coming back to Nuffield, this one, on a Tuesday, by the way. Not sure the time, but it'll be shorter and obviously less people can come. Hold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And rest down. Grab your band. I've got to find mine. If you haven't got a band, really don't worry. Rosalie, don't worry if you haven't got a band. It doesn't matter. It's optional. dog hairs on mine. Or cat hairs. Okay, stand tall, squat, push up. Knees don't come together. Push up. Sit back, push up, activating through the glutes, pushing up through your heels. If you're using a band, make sure it's not making your knees do this. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, ready for abduction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go into the other side. Stabilize. Prepare yourself for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back to the other side while I just grab my iPad. Keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dawn's running a bit late. Dawn, you don't have to do this one if you don't want to, because it is tough. Go back to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Squat, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. Ready for into planks. Well, actually, initially, we're going to go into 4-point kneeling. Okay. So take a breath in. Let's raise the arms up. Bring your arms down because we're going to roll down. So we tuck the chin and roll. Walk the hands forwards, bring the knees to the floor. I want you to try this so that you can come to this variation if you want. I've got an outward press. I'm going to reach one arm forwards and back. One arm forwards and back. I'm going to reach one arm out to the side. Has a different effect. And back. Reach the other arm out to the side and back. Then I'm going to take this hand, place it into my lower back or wherever you can reach, maybe into your waist and back. And then I take the other hand into the lower back and back. Then I salute, so it's like your diamond press salute and back, diamond press salute and back. Walk the hands back, lift the knees, roll up, shoulders back and down. Ready to go again. And this time you've got options. You can either stay in the 4-point kneeling variation, and I urge you to do that obviously if you've got any doubt about your technique of your plank. Okay, so we take a breath in, exhale, bring the arms down. Roll down, walk forwards, hold it, reach, reach, out to the side, lower back, salute, salute. Ready? Walk back. Roll up, shoulders back and down. Let's do a little bit of shoulder release there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Different variation. Again, I'm going to give you a kneeling and then I'm going to give you a more advanced. So there's something for everyone. Take a breath in. Exhale. Take another breath in. Tuck the chin and roll. Walk forwards, knees to floor. Hold here. So I've got my knees to the floor. I'm in 4-point kneeling. I'm going to keep a real connection with my core. Bring my elbows down. Come back up. Bring my elbows down. Can you feel as you press one hand to the floor, you're activating into your waist. So we come down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. It's that transition from one side to the other where the core is really, really kicking in to stabilize you. Down, down, up, up. Hold it. Curl the toes under. Walk the hands back. Lift the knees. Roll up. And then we're back in standing. So that was your level 1. Oh my God, there's a butterfly. Oh no, it's got out. There's your level 1. This is going up to a full plank, and then, do you remember when I used to do in class? We're going down in forearm. No, I've changed my mind. Going up into straight arm, forearm, straight arm. We're going to do that. Or you stick with 4-point kneeling. Take a breath in. Exhale. Another breath in. Tuck the chin. Now, if you're going into full plank, you're in charge of the repetition. Okay, how many repetitions you have. So I'm going to go down, down, up, up, 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 down, down, up, up. Hold. Knees to floor, sink back, taking the weight out of the shoulders. Curl your toes under. Walk back. Roll up. And your shoulders are now back and down, probably feeling warmer. Whenever you do planks, it raises your blood pressure. So you just feel a little bit warmer. In the winter, when I used to teach in the football club, and if it got cold, I used to make everyone do planks, because I'm evil like that. Ready for some lunges. If lunges aren't your thing, maybe if you've got a knee issue and lunges, Linda, I think with a G, maybe stick to squats, or you can do baby lunges like you did in the park. Right leg, forwards, bounce back, forwards. We're alternating. Keep the chest lifted. So notice how I'm not taking my chest, folding my chest down. I'm keeping it lifted. That way you're getting lengthening through your hips. Hold it, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce back. Other leg. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push back. Okay, we're going to hit the muscles the side of the hips, so we're going to go into our side lunge. This is tricky with a band, so take it nice and slow, the first couple. So we go here, and maybe you don't want to use the band. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, slightly different effect. We're going to go reverse. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we add a roll down so it gives the hips a chance to recover? So take a breath in, let your arms just hang. Tuck your chin, begin to roll down. hold it. I'm letting my head hang, making sure there's no tension there. Roll up. Circles. So yes, I'm going back to Nuffield next week for Wellbeing and Pilates. It's at 2 40-minute classes, but I'm staying online. I have to say that because some people, when I think, because I'm going back to Nuffield, I'm not doing this. It's continuing. So now we're going to add to this, same days as well. So right leg, we're going to lunge forwards, but we're going to raise the arms up. Then we're going to go into lateral, raise the arms up. Then we're going to go into reverse, raise the arms up. The very fact that you're raising your arms is more trickery for the brain. So you might be a bit not sure where to go or what. Just make sure you've got plenty of room around you. Ready? Right leg, take a breath in, bounce back. So one foot stays still, the other foot moves. Other side, forwards, sideways, reverse. And going back to Nuffield, I'm not doing Saturdays. Forwards, I want my life back. Sideways, reverse. Forwards, sideways, reverse. And again, forwards, sideways, reverse. Last repetition. Forwards, sideways, reverse. Okay, jumping. If you don't want to jump, you don't need to. Should we go all the way round like we used to? So feet hip distance apart. We jump on the third repetition, and if I jump to the left, so I presume it's your right, but it really doesn't matter because we're going to end up being facing the same way. So it really doesn't matter. So we go 1, 2. On the third, we jump. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Jump, try and jump high. 1, 2, 3. Forward facing. Okay, squat. 2, 3, 4. Right, we're going to do that again, but I want you to visualize there's someone downstairs and you don't want to wake them up. You want to jump high, but you want to land lightly. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Go back to a slow squat. Push up. Lengthen. Okay, we're going to come into a seated position. Sit tall, holding behind the backs of the legs. Do you want the band on? You can keep the band on. Obviously, you'll still be working your hips, but if your hips are tired and it's affecting your technique and your concentration, take the band off. Okay. Reach the arms, tuck under. If you wanted to, you could put your ball behind you. Lift behind the back of the pelvis and roll back. So go back as far as you are comfortable. There's no right or wrong with these, as long as you're working symmetrically. Should we add some arm sweeps? Just sweep the arm back. Feel how you get it into the waist again. Sit arm back. You might feel a quiver. I'm exhaling as I go back because that helps with everything, helps everything work as it should. I'm going to go all the way, but you don't have to. Taking the arms up, bringing the arms up to shoulder level, making sure the shoulder blades are into the mat. Tuck the chin, look forwards, peeling up, lift. And again. Sit tall. Again, you're establishing your 4-point kneeling. I'm pressing behind the back of my legs because I don't want my hips to grip. So if that feels better for you, do that. So we're tucking under. Pull back, lift. Keep going. Keep going. And then go back to your sweeps. I'm not disappearing. So you're sweeping back. And then I want you to do a full roll up if it suits you. Sorry, I'm just checking something out there. So we're into our full. Inhale as you take the arms behind you. Bringing the arms up. Tuck the chin. Exhale. And then sit nice and tall. Ready for your sweeps. Inhale. And again. I want you to stay down this time. Ready for shoulder bridge with added resistance. So feet flat to the floor. You've got an outward press of the band if you're using it, but if you're not using it, I would say if you've got a hip issue, what you could do is place the big Pilates ball in between the knees rather than use the band, because that's going to help with the alignment of the knees in relation to the hips. So, or don't use anything, but it does help with the alignment. So flat back, peeling up, holding that lift, not flaring through your rib cage. Feel that length here, a strength here. Reach the arms above you. Outward press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Heel down. Arms come up and over. And then we're straight into single leg stretch. 1, 2. Move the band down if you want more work. (11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Feet flat. Outward press, so you're bringing the knees back into alignment. Rest the arms down. Tilt the pelvis backwards. Peeling up. Hold that lifted position, okay? We're going to change it. Send the arms behind you. We're going to imagine you've got a tray of drinks across your hips. You're going to take the weight into your right foot, straighten your left leg. And lower. And we do the other side. So you don't want that hip to dip as you lengthen. And back. Reach the fingertips behind you. Begin the journey down. and then rest the arms down. Ready? Single leg stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Rest. Whew. Next shoulder bridge. So this next shoulder bridge, we're going to do the one-legged bridge, but we're also going to outward press with the band. So that's really tough, okay? So flat back. Peel up. Hold. Arms behind. Lengthen one leg. Outward press. 1, 2, 3. You can always leave that out if you need to. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Back down. Hold it. Peel down. Bring your arms up, over, single leg stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And rest. Let's go into rotation for recovery, just because it feels nice. Hold it, upper body stays still. The workload as you pull back is in the waist, then it gets more centered. And we go over to the other side. Pull back. Okay, ready for some hip circles. So we did this on Monday. Obviously we didn't use the band. So I'm suggesting a bent leg. Ground your right foot to the floor. Lift your left leg. Imagine a pencil on your knee, circles. Keep the hips still. Feel how the muscles around your hips are reacting. It might be a bit, ooh, what's going on? Change direction. Now lengthen that leg. The leg you've just been working, take it to the floor. The other leg remains bent and fixed. Hands behind the head. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't crunch the chin down onto the chest. Keep a little bit of a gap there, but you're still aiming to look forwards. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest down. Ready? Other side. So we're grounded through one side, whatever side you're doing. Lift the other side. Circle. Like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your knee. Change direction. Lengthen that leg away. I've got an itchy foot. I did some ball work before I came on. So I've got itchy foot syndrome. Ready? Oh, it's really itchy. 1, 2. It usually happens when I'm driving as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for rolling. And scratching the foot. Oh. Roll. 1, 2, 3, we'll do 5, 4, 5, and rest down, side lying. Oh, itchy foot. So, side lying, support the head. You can have your cushion here as well if you want. Lower legs bent. Straight leg, top leg. Flex the foot of that leg. Make sure you're not jutting your chin forwards. Bring your neck back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that top leg you internally rotate so the toes are down and the heel is up. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we externally rotate so the toes are up, heels are down. It's so important to change the angle of the leg in your hip when you're working. Otherwise you're just working certain muscle fibers and leaving some out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that external rotation, circles. 1, 2, 3, 3 the other way. It's too much to do 5 unless you haven't got a band. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Roll. Remember the leg that you've done, I'm sure you will. Roll onto your tummies. Hands underneath your shoulders. Now we're going into plank, but you can always go into 4-point kneeling. Elbows in, push up, plank, hold. Take the weight into one arm, rotate, side plank. Establish the plank again, rotate the other side. Establish the plank again, knees to floor. Then we change sides. Side lying, top foot, lower legs bent. Although you can have it straight if you want to. It's up to you. Bend the lower leg if you feel you need the support. You want more of a challenge, have both legs straight. Just checking I'm in shot. 1, foot's flexed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Internal rotation, point your toes down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. External rotation. I've got this mobile hanging right out this window. In here I can really see loads of rainbow patterns, but I don't think it's coming up on the screen. 4, 5, it's quite nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready for your circles, 3 each way, unless you're not using a band, you can do 5. 1, 2, 3. Change direction, it should be aching. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Come onto your tummies. Ready for that push into plank. If you're taking it, you don't have to. Curl your toes under, elbows in. Core, glutes activate, push, hold. Breathing. Then we're going to transfer the weight into one side, rotate, my bracelet's just fallen off. And back, other side. And back, knees to floor. I'll retrieve my bracelet. Okay, shake your wrists out. And then you're going to come into standing. Take your band off. Whew. That feels nice, doesn't it? Feel how light your legs feel. So you ready? How about I just shut up and let's just do it. Foot positioning. Come to center, external rotation through both hips, so toes are pointing out. Lengthen through the front of your hips, so you're not forward flexed. Take your arms wide and dive. So you're diving and holding. You might need to adjust the foot positioning. Take the hands to the floor, load the shoulders, take back, load the shoulders, take back. So imagine you're going to do a handstand. You load the shoulders and hold, soften the knees, go from side to side here. Inner thigh stretch, thrown in, free of charge, inner thigh stretch. Center, just keep those knees soft. You can step or jump into plank. Bring yourselves to the floor and hold here. Okay, tricep dips. Or no, actually don't panic, not tricep dips, these ones. So it's like a half cobra. Bring your elbows in. Now I want you to slide your shoulder blades down the back without jamming them. Keep a connection with the abdominals, so imagine you've got broken glass underneath your tummy, so immediately there's that connection there. Without pressing your tummy into the floor, you're going to press your hands into the floor and lift only as far as your lower ribs and back. Only as far as your lower ribs and back. So you may have the flexibility to go all the way up, but I don't want you to. You don't want to keep encouraging that deep extension through the back constantly. We're just going through upper back, but we're actually aiming to target the triceps. So as you push in, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, I stop counting because we just keep going. If you feel it in your lower back, you might be coming up too far and not connecting enough with your abdominals. Start to feel it in the back of your arms. And rest. Ooh. We're going to push back into child's pose. You feel it in your arms. If you've been working, you feel it on that push back. Okay, 4-point kneeling. Come onto your forearms. Make sure your shoulders are stable. Extend your left leg behind you. Bend your knee without bringing the knee towards the floor. So you bend, but you keep the height of the knee. Ready? Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that knee in, transfer to the other side without keeping the stability. Extend, bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring in, sit back. Should we stretch the back out? 1 sec, let me just change that. Grab your ball. If it's not handy, go and grab it. Just while I put something a little bit. So grab your ball, possibly your band. That one's nice and chilled. Birds singing and all that, which is what we want. Getting my instruments of torture. Actually, they're not torture. Lying down. Okay, think about where you ache, where you've worked. Probably a place that you're thinking about first of all is the back of the arms, because you just worked your triceps. You've also worked your upper body with extension to help correct posture. Okay, we've worked the neck. Here he comes. Come here then. Come here. We've worked the neck. Just release the neck while we're here. He's coming for the relaxation, look. Think about the spine as a whole. We mobilise the whole of the spine, peeling up and down into the bridge with the roll-ups. You strengthen your glutes a lot, strengthen your legs a lot. Okay, now we're just going to bring the legs together. You can keep a little bit of a gap between the knees actually, and just bring your feet together. Take your arms wide, really work your arms, your shoulders. We're going to rotate the legs to one side without just letting them drop. Hold it. Hold it if it feels good to hold it. Slow return. Over to the other side. Dog got out of the way. Pull back. You might feel a little bit quivery in the hips because you've really worked. So we're going to take one leg into external rotation, just resting the ankle just above the opposite knee, and then encourage the knee away from you. And rotate from side to side. You're sunbathing now. Think how warm all the muscles are around your back, around your hips. So we're using that to increase our range of motion, movement. Place that leg down, lift the other leg up, encourage the knee away from you. If you want to, you can just keep your feet on the floor and then rotate. Work slowly. Okay, grab your ball, feet to floor, head on the ball. Relax your shoulders, rotate the head from side to side. Take a moment for yourself. Now we're going to tuck our chins. And what that's going to do is lengthen the muscles the back of the neck. So if you've been doing a lot of hairdressers are back, there's a few on here.